Yo, good evening everybody. Welcome to another live stream from the Tickled Pickle, and I've just returned to the garage during the free practice of tonight's WKG Community Race from Zolder. And we
So
have
what is the ruling on
lovely
pit stop? Is it you need to at least 1 litre of fuel, is it, to count as a pit stop?
I think that's right, yeah, because it's set as mandatory fuel stop, so I think exactly that.
Yeah.
It just has to be an amount of fuel, so yeah.
Okay, cool. There's nothing, no tyre change, just 1 litre of fuel for both stops.
Yep, as far as I'm aware, that's it.
Cool.
Yo, Kenneth. Yo, Toxic. Good to see you. Yeah, we are doing a Zolder 45-minute race with 2 mandatory fuel stops. The voice you would have just heard, I'm actually going to turn the Discord down slightly if I can, because I think it's a little bit on the loud side. Bear with me 1 second. The voice you would have just heard is a new driver with our group called Kiki. We also have his dad, Rick, in the house. And R. Reese, who you could probably see at the top of our timing sheet at the moment, who is otherwise known as Trip. Ryan Reese, Trip. They all race together for a group called the... Oh, God. What are they called? Oh, I feel terrible now. I can't remember the name. Something Bromance. Celtic Bromance. Oh, right. And Rick actually watched some of my cycling streams way back when, and then happened to jump in to see one of the sim racing streams after having joined us for some Zwift races in between, and has dragged his son and his son's friend along for a bit of racing with WKG boys. So we got a pretty good field. We got 10 of us in here.
And for a second, so I was trying to figure out how I
4 minutes left of practice.
change tyres on.
10-minute qualifying,
on the
and then a 45-minute race, like I say.
Is
Is that Discord still too loud? Are they too loud? You
were
can't
there.
hear me, can you? Or is that how you'd like it? Topsit, you're going to be awake all night. What's up, man? Oh, he's not well. Oh, dude, I hope it's nothing serious. I hope my driving is not going to make you feel even sicker. Great to see you here anyway. Right, so I'm going to turn that volume down. Let me turn the Discord volume down even further. Oh, hang on.
Hopefully slab, I don't think. It's going to be close.
Hopefully that's a bit better.
Got a litre left at the hairpin.
Right, so anyway, I just did a very
Yeah,
terrible couple of warm-up laps. And I say
So
warm-up.
got 0.8 after the
tyres
chicane
weren't
of
too
the
bad,
hairpin.
actually. So
0.7.
a few more clips there, a couple there. And actually, we're not too bad. Oh, one more on there. You might also be able to hear some torrential rain. Great to see you anyway, Kenneth. Your bike tripping looked amazing. Bike tripping, did I say? I meant bike packing. Looked absolutely amazing. And I'm actually looking forward to doing something very similar myself. I will keep you informed. And you're watching from the bus home. Wicked. I hope you've got headphones on. If they can hear me making horrible noises while you're on the bus, that's not going to be good for you or me. Anyway, cheers everybody. I better go and do at least a little bit of driving before qualifying starts, so excuse me 1 moment.
Nah, you're just showing off Trip. I thought I was in with a chance when I was 0.7 behind.
Oh, wrong pedal. Just hit the clutch instead of the brake. So, I'll try and run through everyone we've got here that you can't see on the list, which I think you can see most of them, but anyway, we have, obviously, the guys I just mentioned. We also have Mr. Keith the Hoff Denton, Rink the Ninja Visser, Darren the Hunter, Darren Crasher Rayfield, Peter Creepy Pete Robinson, and I can't see what the name is below that.
That reminds me, I got a new edge trimmer coming soon.
Nice.
You've gone off on the grass, made me think, oh no, I got grass to cut.
These new guys have already been giving me shit by the fact that I can't find an apex neatly. Oh, Jamie Swan's in here as well. I forgot about that. Oh, that is the name.
God.
Whoa, who was that? Whoa.
I live.
So the guy in front of me in the Bentleys, these are guys you can look out for. That's Kiki, or Kieran, but we'll call him Kiki. It seems everybody does. I've got the Hunter 13 seconds behind, the Hoff 20 seconds behind. The track is very cold, so there's barely any grip out there at the moment.
Don't want the steering in the first sector.
I mean, we come out the last corner, you look at the time and you realise your trip had already finished that lap.
The last time we raced Zolder, anyone that watches my streams and videos regularly will have seen myself and Darren Rayfield battling for the final 6 or 7 laps of the race, I think it was. And I took it here on the line by 0.04 seconds. It was amazing. Ah, what time did I just do then? Right, we got straight to qualifying. I don't even know what time I did. Just trying to see if that setup was actually any good. 32.3, so no is the answer.
4 degrees, tyre pressure should be good.
Right. Setup. Again, a couple of clicks at the back. We'll go 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. Right. Let's get the fuel down. Oh, nice, Kenneth. You clearly enjoyed it then. It certainly looked like it from your pictures. That looked just stunning. Right. Something I am really praying for tonight is that my monitor stays on for the entirety of all sessions, qualifying and race. Again, from my last video, you might have noticed on my last stream from Silverstone and Imola the other night, it didn't actually cut out on the stream. I've watched it back, but if you watch my face, as you can tell now, I look gaunt because I'm lit up by this monitor that's in front of me, and you can actually see when the monitor turns off. Obviously, my face goes dark for a couple of seconds on a few occasions, both Silverstone. Oh, in fact, it didn't do it at Imola, did it? Other than in practice, I think, or did it? Anyway, it's bloody scary. And it was total luck that I didn't die and kill lots of others mid-race when I lost all visibility for a couple of seconds on 3 occasions, I think it was. Tyres aren't quite there yet, so this first lap is probably not going to be the one. So understeery already. That doesn't sound great, Toxic. Could it be something you've eaten, or is it a bug, do you think? Right, I'm going to get time on the board anyway. Not a brilliant one, but it's a legit time.
Yellow flag accepted. Well done, mate. This is me, crossovers.
Oh, sadly, my second one's not going to be brilliant either, because I just... Massive oversteer on the first corner. Go on, and again. Whoa, this is twitchy as hell. Look at that, I'm turning it really smooth and early. Back still coming out on me. I've got the Swan in front of me. Probably didn't even feel those curbs in that Bentley. Oh, what a mess. Any gains I did have all gone there. God damn.
Yellow flag accepted.
Alright, currently fourth. 29.5. Damn, that's faster than my PB. 29.9 is my best ever on this circuit. Looks like Jamie's found his rhythm in front of me as well. Bit of traffic. That's the Hoff, Mr. Denton. Which would be great for me if this was a race. Oh damn, he's got good straight line speed.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, I'm going to throw it all the way again. Got no traction on the way out of there. Damn. Still fourth.
Sector 3.
Rears are a bit hot. Rear left in particular. Oh, look at this. Right, that'll do for now. Let's get off the track.
Lap invalidated.
How long have I got? I need to sort those tyres out. 2 minutes. Quickly make some changes, get out and set a time.
Too much there, Dad, was it?
Oh, just a tad. Bit of scenery. I'm not going to get back out to do another quick one, but I need to make sure I got the same tyre pressures on the...
Go, 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 go. I'm going to have to be quite aggressive on this out lap to get round in time and also to get heat into the tyres.
I was over 3/4
Oh,
second
no.
up as well.
Whoops. Sorry.
Really getting enough heat in.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
Right, here we go. One go at it. I'd have preferred to have nicer traction on the way out to start this lap. Hey ho.
Missed that apex there, mate.
Yeah, just a little bit. I saw it, I was like, nah, this gravel seems better.
Far too early.
Still a lot better than it was last night.
Yeah, but you got half a ton more car holding you on the track tonight.
It's true. The oil tanker going.
Oh, Jamie's just jumped me by nearly a second.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Was that 94 litres for the hour trip, by the way, as well?
No, that was. Yeah, that was our. Yeah.
It's been 45 minutes. We want about 70.
Oh, loads of wheel spin on the way out again, but this is much more like it.
Session is now.
Third. I'll take that. Trip and Kiki.
Oh, you're right where you want to be, Dad. You
They're
got
much
some
quicker
fighting
than
going
me.
on tonight.
I know. This is kind of what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not stupid.
Cheers,
I
Darren.
picked my
Yeah,
phone
managed
for
to
race,
managed to
but
get a
yes.
pretty clean one in right at the end there, which was nice. 25 degrees, so it's gone up very slightly. Fuel.
I don't know why, but I can't. How do you
2.5
turn
per
off
lap.
tyres changes?
When you're in the race, you can just go to where it's got tyres with a tick box next to it, the same as
Yeah,
like
but
suspension and stuff have.
I tried flicking that, and I don't know if it went. So I don't know if I got the button assigned properly. So I may end up having to do tyre change each time. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, if you set your pit strategy to use the same tyre
did I
set
do?
as what you start
130?
on,
So say
that should also disable it.
91 seconds.
Okay, well I've used current pressures.
yeah, that's fine. But it should have tyre set there when you get to it, and it'll say like tyre
2.5-ish.
set 5 or
74,
whatever.
so I'm going to put 80 in.
Yeah.
I think
Make
we'll be
sure
okay
your
with 80.
starting tyre set is the same as your pit stop tyre set.
In fact, I'm going to
and
put 78
I said
because
that-
we're
yeah,
going to have
I
to
said
add
that.
fuel in all of our pit stops.
do the same for pit stop
So-
too as well. How are you able to edit strategy anyway? Because I'm in session
Tyre
only
set
at the moment.
4 because I don't
I'm in
want to
fuel
change
strategy.
tyres.
Yeah, you
Tyre
can
setting.
kind of pause the game and then go.
Fuel
turn
to
it
add
back
can
one
to
do it
go.
in the
litre.
garage even at this point.
Then on the
now.
second
I was
stop,
very-
add
I
1
was waiting
litre,
for stuff to
stay on
happen.
tyre set 4 again. That should mean that I don't change tyres at all, but I add 1 litre of fuel with each of my mandatory stops. I think that's right.
That should put me on the line with the same settings I just put on. Like,
Yeah.
double check.
What are you in, Darren? Oh, Darren's in the Audi.
Ooh, we got a
Ah,
boy.
Darren jumped into the Audi to do a Barcelona time that was absolutely mind-blowing, other than to Jamie Swan, who's blew my mind even further. Very, very impressive. But he clearly isn't liking the Audi as much on this track. But give it a couple of laps, Darren. I'll tell you what, you'll be fine. Right, let me check that setup definitely did do what I wanted.
I don't actually. I should have done my
Pressures all
qualifying
look
in the
good. I'm going
race
to put
section,
one more on
really.
there. 78, all of that. Stop
I've no idea
one.
how different this car is to
Stop
qualifying
two.
setup.
Don't need to worry about stop 3 just yet. Hopefully.
Seems about the same.
Should be good. Good
Almost
luck, everyone. Have a good one.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm quite pleased with qualifying and not at the back. Totally. Unless everyone else is just behind us sandbagging, and I'm going to get left behind in the first corner.
We're all
Trouble is,
sandbagging.
you are sandwiched between Darren Crasher Rayfield and Darren the Hunter. The chances of you coming out of turn 1 are very slim. I'll be honest.
That's pretty slim, isn't it? I've got a
Darren
bucket.
sandwich.
I've got a bucket and spade, so if I'm in the sand for quite a while, you know what's going on.
Oh, all right.
I've been at lap 1 trying to keep up with Trip's pace. And,
Bit of Dutch courage. Cheers,
failed
everybody.
miserably at doing so.
Are there pit windows, or you can pit whenever?
The pit
There
window
is
is
a pit
for
window.
40 minutes, I think. So obviously 2.5 minutes either side of the start finish of the
20
race.
seconds.
Okay, cool.
All you got to do is refuel, so just 1 litre should be enough.
Yeah, I might change tyres as well at some point.
Probably a good idea on the second stop or the middle-ish stop.
I mean, it depends how close you are. I mean, really.
Yeah.
These guys sound far too knowledgeable and experienced and pro to for my liking. Changing tyres tactically.
Don't worry about that when it comes to pit stops.
Here we go, though, guys. Nice big field. This is what we wanted. Big field WKG wise, anyway. Obviously, we've been racing in sort of 30, 40 car fields recently. But it's brilliant to have 10 of us in this grid tonight. It's absolutely wicked. Okay, let's get up to the required speed.
Green light.
Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Whoa! Someone behind me has launched it. Jamie.
Car on the left. 3 wide.
Oh no, it's Darren Rayfield. Oh, he's taken someone out.
Clear on the left.
It wasn't me. That wasn't me. I've run wide, but luckily I avoided contact. I think it came up with a collision, but that was someone hitting me in the back.
Clear on the left.
Answer that question. I am not going to be anywhere near you.
So I make it. Darren Hunter in 3rd at the moment. The orange Ferrari ahead of me, I think, is that Kiki? Oh, no, he's in it.
Stanka, you're dead.
A little bit. Be right.
Oh no, Kiki's. Whoa! Whoa!
The pit is
Oh,
Oh, pit lane's open already.
oh, that's Rink in the orange Ferrari.
I'm coming through, Kieran.
Well, you just braked on a straight line.
I was just. Well, I
So
had
that's cut a
20
corner. That's gonna be my
like,
first
just
warning.
go through me, and I thought that's weird.
Oh, I went around you. Oh, God, that spun on the curb.
Oh yeah, he just disappeared. So he's right going past me. Leave your dad alone.
I don't know why you braked in a straight line.
Because I was.
Rink's gonna run well deep
What's
there.
his name was like, oh, shit, in front of me.
Rink was trying to defend me there from that on that hairpin.
I had a wobbly come out of the chicane, so I was just being cautious.
Yeah, just left.
slow car behind.
I didn't want to take anyone out in my first session in with the new guys, so.
Hey, we managed to do that to ourselves. You don't have to worry about it.
I'm very conscious about not spoiling anyone else's race. That's why I like to start. I just sort of.
All of them deep.
Gonna get this damage repaired and we'll see what we can do. Oh, you get a nice little indicator at the top. I've never seen that before about pit windows. Never raced with them on before.
Darren holding brilliant pace ahead of me. Hey, whoa, shit. Mr. Martin. How you doing, man? Oh, Darren's one wide. I think he was trying to avoid a penalty. I've already got one, which is an arse.
Piece of fucking dirt.
What happened there?
Taking a dirt sample there, by any chance?
So we've got Trip, Crasher Rayfield, and the Swan up ahead. Ah, yeah, his wheel's on the way. Mr. Bjorkvik. Ah, man, that'd be brilliant.
Other main, this is me, your Zolder.
Whoa. I'm getting left here. Oh, who's gone? Dan Rayfield's gone. So we've got... Oh, no. No, Trip's gone. Not sure what happened there. I didn't see. Oh, no, not again. Oh, I made that. Oh, you arse. No way. I'm on 2 warnings. This could be trouble. So it's Rayfield and Swan up front. I need them to fight each other, hold each other up. My rear left's a little bit hot again.
Other main, the fastest lap so far.
That's brilliant, Martin. G29. I still really like mine. I upgraded my pedals out of necessity, but I will say, if you get to the point where you start thinking about upgrades, that'll be the first thing you want to look at. Pedals make a bigger difference than anything else, other than obviously making sure it's sort of mounted in a solid, comfortable way. But when I say I upgraded through necessity, I had just a sort of slight inconsistent issue with my pedals, where I've mentioned it before, but a cable needed to be positioned very specifically, otherwise I was getting crossover with the brake and the accelerator pedal. But like I say, I mean, it's probably one of the cheaper upgrades you can make as well. If you get a chance to get some load cell pedals at any point, I would highly recommend it. For consistency more than speed, but you just get a lot more faith in your pedals, your brake pedal in particular, doing what you're expecting it to do.
Front in sector 2.
No, back end. I might take the advice of Kiki there and actually do a tyre change at some point on my second stop. See if that gives me some kind of advantage towards the end. I'm getting more towards the kind of lap times I was hoping I'd be doing.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
That's a world record.
How you guys doing anyway? You guys in chat? How's things? Whoopsie.
Don't know if I'm on Discord, but Robinson, thank you. Ah, there's warning number 1. You love to see it.
Me too, mate.
I got a bit of air in the first chicane, to be honest.
Yeah,
Here's the
don't do
Hoff.
the Stefan.
Well, thank you, Keith. You didn't need to get out that much, but I really appreciate it. How are you feeling today, Keith? Don't know if you're watching the stream or you can hear me, but if you watch this back...
No track limit penalties for the first 7 hours, 45 minutes. And then 3 of them within 2 laps.
Yeah, I can hear with.
Keith, are you wearing headphones over those bandages?
I've got one bandage off now.
You're a harder man than me. Hope you're feeling alright. Oh, Rayfield's in the pits. How far are we into this? That's not a bad time, actually. To get right out of it then. Oh no!
For exceeding track limits.
3 warnings. That's my 3 warnings.
Oh dear.
I think when I watched you on this track the other night, I think you picked up a drive-through, didn't you?
Yeah, for exactly the same thing. It's when that bloody cone isn't there. I'm going to go into the pits because this is a shocking lap anyway. Right. 3.8 seconds worth of damage to repair. I might as well do it. It's a long race. 1 litre of fuel. I think my fuel calculator's right. Hey, thank you, Mike. That is through pit stops, but I should still be third, hopefully. Good to see you, dude. Come on. Oh, that's perfect, surely. Oh, pretty close. I lost another couple of seconds. Oh. Right, hang on. Engine on. Ready to go.
Mandatory stop and start.
Oh, lovely quick stop.
Let's go, go, go.
Right, damage repaired.
Cheers.
Oh, meant to hold him up for 30 seconds at least.
I'll let Keith do it in front now.
Should come out in some nice, smooth, clear
That
track.
didn't last long.
Oh. It's showing me as ahead of Darren
Keep going, Keith,
Rayfield.
'cause I'm going to go in the pits of this lap anyway, so don't worry.
That's not a corner cut. That's not a corner cut. No. Oh, I'm going to have to give it a bit more room than that, I think. Yeah, it's showing me ahead of Darren Rayfield at the moment. So he might have had an issue in the pits.
Oh shit.
Yes, I'm currently 4th, just behind Rink, who's yet to stop. Definitely good beer timing. Alright. Kiki's only 12 seconds behind me now, so I'm going to have to get my head down. That's Keith and Rink going at it ahead. Don't really want to be drifted that much because it's not good for time. And definitely not good for tyres. Nice one, Keith. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Keith. That was awesome. Oh, Rick's gone deep again. Might actually have been letting me go because he knows he's effectively behind with the pit. Cheers, Rink.
Hey.
Sorry, Rink, not Rick.
Ah, I was going to say,
You didn't do anything.
I'm on my own here. I'm like Billy, halfway around the track.
Ah, it's a trip. That's why I'm still in third, even though I'm ahead of Darren now. Trip, who was absolutely flying, got pole. I think got some damage, so stopped earlier than most, but has now obviously put that to good use. And just up to second. Ah, Rink's got a drive through. This headphone cable, I meant to sort this out before I started racing. It's driving me mad. Keeps catching my left hand. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh-wee. If I get one more warning, I get a drive-through. Ah, this is getting really messy now. Come on. Oh, it's going to be so tactical. Kiki's catching me. I'm destroying my tyres. But because of how close he is to me, I don't know whether I want to risk a 30-second pit stop to put fresh tyres on.
Reek, was it?
It's up there.
Still. Speeding in the pit lane.
I've got no rear end grip at all. I've just cooked my tyres, I think. Yeah, pressures are too high all round, really.
I was too cautious going in the pit lane.
Coming for you, Marcus. Coming for you.
I know, I can see you.
I couldn't see you ahead before last lap, and now I can.
Bugger off.
It's alright, I'll bin it before I get to you. You'll be alright.
Shit, I got a cat trying to shut my fucking lap.
I'm pitting before you get to me. I won't be able to take the pressure.
I went to build a few sandcastles. Took me a couple of seconds, but I'm back.
Oh no. Ah.
That was a rubbish lap.
I just gave you all that time back.
Thank you.
I think I got some aero damage. I'm gonna have to get fixed. Oh shit, that's off track as well. I didn't mean to give you that much room trip. It just happened.
Were you accidentally a good back marker?
Well, first lap out the pits, I had a bit of a wobbly and just tapped the wall, and I got myself 4 seconds of damage.
I don't think you took fuel on in your pit stop, by the way, because you still got 2 pit stops remaining.
Should have taken 1 litre. Oh, bollocks, that doesn't work then.
Oh, what a shame.
Right, you have to do some buttons now, won't I?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Tyres starting to not be so good tyres anymore.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm really struggling here.
Temptation to take tyres for safety as opposed to... You can never gain that 30 seconds back for fresh tyres, I don't think. Not in 21 minutes.
That's the dilemma, isn't it?
Unless you bin it on shit tyres, that's the
Yeah.
the toss-up.
Hit +2.
Right, do you know what? I think I am going to take tyres. Oh no, my pressures are coming back again. I was going to say, because my pressures are not good, the tyres don't feel good anyway, generally.
Oh, don't tell me you're changing tyres now.
And my biggest fear is
Yeah.
getting another warning and getting a drive-through.
Oh, I've got a clue what I'm doing, mate. Like I say,
Oh,
it's
Rick's-
probably been... I
Rick's
don't even know
taking
if I've
tyres
actually
accidentally,
raced
I
this
think.
thing Since I've had the bloody DD properly.
Probably not.
Kiki is very close to me
It's
now.
at least 4 weeks since I raced anything. So I raced that last round of the Clio Cup thing. I got mullered and rage quit.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
I should move the center fly, see what I need to do.
It's there, I'm struggling.
Give it a drive.
Oh, right.
Scenic track limits.
Bloody drive-through.
No. I might take those tyres then, because I got pressure loss in the front left at the moment.
Oh, balls. That could well be my
Can
podium.
they just come out with a pump instead of a fresh tyre? Just put a bit more air in the front left.
I can't even stop on this. I've just got to drive straight through. Please don't be speeding. I got it down, I'm sure, by the line. Oh, right, a beer. Drive through with a beer. It's drive through off license. This is scary, sweaty stuff. Let's give Kiki a little flash as we come through. That's Darren, actually, is it? Darren Rayfield.
Penalty has been cleared.
Oh, phew, at least I wasn't speeding in the pits.
Thank you.
Right, and I've come out in front of Keith. That might have done me, well, not a favour because it took up so much time, but might have cooled my tyres down a little bit to the point where they're more drivable. And I clip my brake bias to the front just a little bit more. Try and reduce the oversteer.
If they did change tyres, I think what they did, they fixed the repair.
Yeah.
They just, so when they was about, they weren't actually changing the tyres. I don't think. Actually, I think, yeah, but I don't know. I just don't know. I haven't got a clue.
You do not have a clue.
I have a clue. I haven't read the rules. I haven't got a clue.
Rules?
It's I'll explain it later. It's an in Celtic bromance joke.
Fair enough.
You need to see the video really, and then it all will be revealed.
It's funny. It's very funny.
It's basically our mate Kinky having a rant And it's got to do with rules
Not reading them.
and not reading them.
Oh, I'm going to have to
And
bring out my rule book for this race then. You're all disqualified.
People having a clue. There's nothing better than an Irishman ranting about people not knowing the rules and then admitting he's never read them himself either.
That's brilliant. You lot clearly didn't read the no Bentley rule.
Truth be told, I haven't read them myself, he said. I think when I went in a pitch here, and I think it gave me a different pitch strategy to what I thought I was going to get.
Yeah, probably give you pitch strat too.
Yeah. Where I wanted the one that was set up. Oh no, it's off road. Cheers, bud.
Alright, so Tripp has cleared all of his pit stops now. And is still ahead of me. It's hardly surprising, obviously I had a drive through, but I've still got a pit stop to do anyway. Now, I can't get back in the 130s, my lap times are atrocious. I got a remote control for my aircon for exactly this situation where I'm getting really hot and sweaty and could do with turning it on. Guess where the remote control is? Sitting on the top of the aircon over the other side of the room. That's a better lap though. Way! That is a ridiculous amount of oversteer. Is this rink I'm coming up to again? No matter how many, when we stop, how many stops we do, where we are in the race, I seem to always be somewhere there or thereabouts with Mr. Visser. Might be a warning. No, I slowed down enough that time. See, I thought I'd done that on at least one of the occasions where I got a warning before. Oh, Rick's kicking up some dust.
But
Oh, someone coming out of pits.
I'm used to
Jeez.
being lapped, but I'm not used to lapping anyone. As Kieran will tell you.
Oh. Alright, that's Jamie. Oh, he's done his stop and he's come out ahead of me. He's been consistently fast in this, Mr. Swan. As always. I think he's still on for the win, or maybe Tripp has got him now, actually. I think Tripp might have him. Kiki's currently in the lead, but I think he's got to stop again. Ah, cheers, Rig. Too kind, man. I wanted to leave my stop as late as possible in case there's any other incidents that would mean I'd have to stop, but to be honest, I mean, I haven't got time to change tyres, but just slowing down in the pit lane and coming back out again might help me here. So I might do my stop now and then just try and come out for a 10-minute charge. See what can be done. See, look at that. I mean, I turned in a little bit late then, but I'm having to be so gentle on the steering. The back just wants to come round all the time. I realise I'm starting to sound like a proper whining race driver. Where it's the car's fault all the time. Tyres are gone. I've got no power. What's happened? What's happened? The reality is, if the tyres are gone, it's because I push them too hard. And most of the oversteer is because the tyres are slightly worn, I'm not adapting my driving style to suit them. So it's my fault. Simple as that. Right, I'm going to come in now. Has Kiki come in yet? No, he's carried on.
I saw Robertson was going then. Didn't have to do that, but thank you.
I think there's two lines. There's the sign with a line across the floor, and then the second line, which is maybe 10, 15 metres further along. I think if you get down to the speed between those two lines, you're okay in terms of a penalty. All right. There we go. Up, 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 up. I've got damage again. Where did I get damage?
Come on, let's go.
Rink's in for his final stop. My final stop is done. Where am I going to come out? Jamie's got a drive through. Oh! And I'll come out with clean track.
Oh, Swan got a drive through. No.
Oh no, Rink's having trouble changing tyres. You don't need to change tyres, Rink.
Well, I've been in the pits for my third time, so that's not bad, is it?
Yeah, me too, including drive through.
Don't know what they're doing though. Still got 30 seconds, so you obviously still got something wrong with tyres.
That's tyres if you got 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on the same. Ah, no, it isn't. Oh, you feel like
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
the same number tyres as I had in the first one, because when it
Another
changed,
one.
it's now changing it back to the
Oh!
second.
Yeah.
What is going
back
on?
to old tyres.
Yeah.
Just there's a little tick box next to tyres, and you just untick that.
Yeah, but I couldn't tick it in the box.
Any chance I had of putting pressure on Jamie has just gone. I'm an idiot. You see how much
Anyway,
I'm sweating? This
still
is
been
disgusting.
And I haven't killed anyone.
That is true.
Yet.
Yeah, Swan's very worried now because I'm only about 50 yards behind him. You'd be gone by the time I get out. You're right. You'd be safe.
Yeah, Jamie's done his drive through. He's still 20 seconds ahead of me. So I wouldn't have got that close anyway, but maybe close enough that he'd have to start thinking about it.
I don't think I can go to the toilet in 3.5 seconds, can I?
Yeah, give it a try. So I think Kiki's coming in for his pit stop.
Oh, it's going to be close with Swan after that drive-through.
Oh damn, I can't be looking at that. I've got to concentrate on my own race. Oh, look, I've just totally overshot the hairpin.
Ah, that's fine. We're good. We're good.
Look at this. I mean, is it repairing the damage? Yes, I've got no damage now apparently. It just feels so loose. I'm going to try and drive a lap, not sliding around so much, even if it's a bit slower, just in the hope that that brings the tyres back into play a little bit. Oh, it's so hot.
Whoa.
Yes, please, Mike. That'd be lovely. I am roasted here. Why I didn't just put it on in the first place, I don't know.
Oh, come on, bit.
Or even more so, have the remote control anywhere but actually sitting on top of the unit itself.
Ah, man. Ow.
Oh, something's happened to
I
someone.
got cramp in my braking.
Oh,
Oh no. You don't need to use your brakes anymore, do you? You'll be
someone
good at
else
the
getting
end.
cramped, not me.
Ah, goddamn.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
I know. Ah,
I think they fix your pressures in your pit stop as well, by the way. I'm not sure.
They
Sad.
reset them.
Yeah, because I had pressure loss in my front left, and now it's fine, like after that pit stop.
Oh, bollocks.
Yellow flag ahead.
I
It's
wish
down
I'd
to
known that. I'd have adjusted
26.9.
mine.
I didn't have to adjust anything, just like, I didn't change tyres, and it just did it anyway. I don't think you can adjust, I think it just,
Does it
It
reset
sets
to
it
the
back
top?
to where you
yeah,
had
sets
it in the
back to
start.
whatever you had when you set up the car, whatever last set you had on, it just sets it to that pressures, I think.
Ah, that's good to know.
Which is a bit naff, really, because you want them to come out at the same pressures you have them before you go in, innit?
Yeah, well, they get that cold that quick anyway. It's only like
That's
2
true, yeah.
psi, and it drops that much just sitting in the pit lane or driving at pit lane speed. It's just nice to have a fully pumped up front left tyre.
That was my only hope, was you getting a puncture. Yeah, Mike, come on, I'm still waiting. That message has been there at least 30 seconds. My aircon's still not on. What's keeping you, man? I am literally going to be a shriveled raisin by the end of this race in 2 minutes 55 seconds. I'm sweating like I'm doing a frickin' Zwift race. I didn't see who that was off the road in front of me. Might have been Rick. Yeah, see, by not sliding around so much, my pressures have come down just a bit.
Oh, sideways. Ah, bollocks.
That didn't sound good. Oh man, this is going to be humiliating. I'm going to get lapped by Trip.
There is a secret weapon to slowing Trip up, by the way, guys.
Make him laugh.
Make him laugh. Because he's in VR
Stop.
once he starts giggling.
Stop.
The only thing funnier than hearing him laugh is when he shows the replay of his, of his laughter.
That was a bit slidey.
The pit window is closing now.
Right. Did anyone miss their final pit stop?
A couple of guys have by the looks of it. Denton hasn't pitted at all, or at least hasn't put fuel in their pit stop. I'm pretty sure I saw him in the pit lane.
I pitted for him, but I had my extra one.
Oh, Darren Rayfield's got to drive through as well.
You carry on. I don't want to cut your race short. This is last lap. Go, 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 go.
Cheers, dude.
Oh, who's that? We just had a drive-through.
Rayfield.
Rayfield.
Oh, no.
It's in P5 at the moment.
Is that... That's not for not pitting, is it?
I think it's track cuts.
Ah,
So it came up a bit random.
Nice job, Trip. That's stunning, mate.
Yeah, I still don't get Zolder even in the Bentley.
I had a 132.9, so I'm actually quite pleased with that.
Yeah,
Considering I was doing 138 when I was practicing before the race started.
I got one lap in the 29s and that was it. It was a 29.994.
After the second corner on the last lap, I was just in the 127s predicted, but I didn't get that.
Second corner.
Yeah, by the third corner, the front end understeering. So.
There you go, 132nd penalty for not doing the pit stops.
Yeah, I think that must be a not being able to take the fuel on.
Yeah.
Nice one, lads.
That's good fun.
GG.
Ah. Done. Well done, guys.
Yeah, great job. It was a lovely race.
Got some light damage on the front.
Oh, there we are. That was good.
Thank
Yeah, I
you,
enjoyed
chaps.
that, boys. Thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you. That was really good. It's nice to have some pros to show us the way around the track and give Jamie Swan and Darren Rayfield a bit of a run for their money for once.
Well, you're welcome. I guess.
It would have been a better run if it wasn't for the drive-through. Bit annoyed about that, but oh well.
Was that for track limits?
Yeah,
Same here. Was it the second chicane?
it was the second chicane. It's always the second chicane. Isn't it?
I think we need to disqualify. I'm going to go back through the replay and disqualify whoever took the cone
Hold on,
out.
Mark.
Was that you, Keith, signing off? I think it obviously was.
Yes, it has arrived.
So I can't hear you very clearly. But you probably can't hear me very clearly either, can you?
Not through the microphone, but I can hear you on your vlog.
Okay. Well, if you are off, Keith, well done, mate. I hope you're feeling all right.
Just went to the toilet. I'm back.
Thanks so much for turning up, and good job, dude. The pit stops, I might try and do a little, a really quick video just explaining or showing how to set the fuel stops up so that it automatically puts in a litre of fuel each time you stop, or how to make sure it changes tyres or doesn't change tyres.
Thanks so much for that.
No, it's brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you for turning up, dragging the lads along, and I'm gonna gate crash one of yours soon as well.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try and get some more. You know, we'll try and get the other boys. I don't know where Kinky is tonight, and then my other son as well, Callum Mizzou, as he is on the thing. I think he messaged earlier, so he'll join in as well.
Brilliant. That'd be great. It's always more fun. The more numbers we get, the more chance of decent on-track battles. So that's always good fun.
Yeah, food bar. We'd invite food bar, but
He's a bit quick.
I don't know. Even Trip wouldn't want food bar in here.
How many guys do you know that are on average about 2 seconds a lap slower than you lot? Because they're the guys we want.
just me.
Oh God. Oh.
I'm trying to think who's actually like. We're in tier 8 of 10, and there's only Mr. Ferret's the only one that's in tier 9, but he's our pace anyway in AOR. So.
Well, I think the only solution is then we're just going to have to practice a lot, aren't we?
We can welcome ballast. Ballast's always an option.
This is true.
Just
This is true.
15, 20 kilos on our cars, and it's a bit more fun then, isn't it?
15, 20 kilos on you, so that's 115 on Trip. About 15, 20 on Jamie as well, I think.
It's a similar thing that we're doing is we're setting up a way that's, well, Fubar does a bit of programming, so we set up a website where he can basically randomize a track and cars for everyone. And then,
oh yeah, your dad was telling us about this. Sounded brilliant.
So just launches a server, random track, random conditions within a limit. It doesn't get stupid weather. You don't get thunderstorms, but it can rain. Random cars, but all in the same class. So you'll all be GT3 or GT4 if people have the DLC and stuff. And then you go do your race, but it'll be like just a quick sprint race, like 15-20 minutes. Then he goes back on. He can add ballast to the people that won. And then do like a reverse grid order for the next race with the ballast as well for the next one, and
That's
just make it a lot
perfect.
closer racing.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want. You get a bit of success ballast from like a short sprint race or something, and then like a main feature race with way down the fast guys.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would work well. Like, it'd obviously be a lot better battling if you just chuck ballast on it. Like, it's a lot more fun.
Yeah, definitely. Right, I'm going to mute you guys for a second just while I sign off my on my live stream.
Yep.
All right. What is Fubar's?
I think that's muted. Am I muted as well? Can't tell. I think I'm pushed to talk anyway. Right, thank you guys so much. I didn't save the replay manually, so I'm hoping that I did get the auto save. No, they're the ones I have saved. Here we go. Ah, 1 minute 35. Oh no, that's free practice. There's the race. Oh, phew. I did get it. The main thing I want to see is that start, because I've got a feeling. Who is it? Is it Darren Rayfield that was behind me in the Audi? It looks like it was. Let's get this HUD up. Jamie Swan in the Bentley. Yeah, I want to see who it was that came diving down the inside. Peter Robinson style, it has to be said. He's the king of that. So I want to see who came flying down the inside on turn 1. Right, I can see Rayfield warming up his tyres. He's ready. I was having to stay behind. Who was in second? Was that Jamie? Sorry, no, that was Kiki, was it? Yeah, look, all right. So Darren got a really good run. Oh no, actually, hang on. It wasn't. Right, Darren Rayfield, I take it back. That was nothing to do with you. That's funny how your perception of things inside the car is completely different. So I'm just sort of running wide. Oh, Darren, that's right. Darren hit Kiki. Right, so Darren in the Audi. Yeah, just runs a little bit wide, spins Kiki round, and then I get a little bit of a tap into the side of Jamie. I wondered, yeah, because I went back like quite a few spaces from the start. So that was clearly why. So who's that in front of me now? In the silver Bentley. Who's the silver Bentley? Oh, that's Rick. Okay. To be honest, that's the only incident that I know where it happened. Who am I watching now? This is Jamie Swan. Oh, he had a nice clean race, barring 3 corner cuts. Chasing after Darren Rayfield. Oh no, it was right. What happened here? Because Tripp was leading. Did he just bin it by himself? Oh, he's in the pits already. So just shortcuts the, not shortcuts, goes straight across the final chicane. Does that then put... Right, that puts Darren and Jamie on him. Did he might have just done... It might have been tactical. Because the pit window opened nice and early. He might have just decided to do a really quick pit stop. Really early pit stop. Speed this up a sec. Just wasn't sure if there was an accident or... Oh, those two are battling behind. Really, real tight fight between Darren and Jamie. Oh yeah, it just pitted. Okay, fair enough. Right, that's me. So I'm now in third. So Darren Rayfield. Here we go. Watching Jamie Swan from Darren's car. What happened to Darren as well then? Because he went off before doing... Oh, no. He pitted. That's what I want to see. So this, I think, remains pretty stable. Yeah, in actual fact, he's managing to stretch a bit of a gap. So he's clearly got the speed. Does his pit stop. Here we go. Coming into the pits. I'm wondering if it did like a... Probably not going to be able to see from here, am I? I wonder if it did a tyre change without him wanting to do a tyre change. Does the replay not show the actual pit stop process? That's certainly a long pit stop. Yeah, that's a very long pit stop. Right, so something happened in the pits. Yeah, that explains it. I wasn't sure if it was a problem coming in or out of the pits or whether it actually was a problem with the stop itself. But I would guess that he had... Oh, he had damage. Of course he did. Because he hit Tripp right at the start. So he repaired his damage. That's what that was. Then I think he was doing... pretty good. What happens here? This lap looks like it takes longer than usual. Right, here we go. Next stop. This should be a nice quick one. It was. In and out. So much so I didn't even see it. Or did he get a drive through? No. Stop. About 3 seconds, I reckon. Bit more than 3 seconds. Again, another slow stop. Yeah, not sure what was going on. I'm wondering if he was changing tyres each time. And it looks like he's back in again. My car's got no wheels, apparently. Look at that. They sent me out. No wonder. That's why I had such bad handling. I had no rear wheels. And they sent me out the pits. Right. I will definitely do. I hate doing these sort of things because it's like I'm trying to teach people something that I don't really know myself. But I do know pretty much how to set up for pit stops in races, both before the race and if you need to make changes to your pit stop strategy during a race. So I will do a very quick video, and I promise it will be quick. I won't just waffle all the way through it. I'll get straight to the point and make a video doing pit stop with compulsory fuel, compulsory tyres, etc. And hopefully when we set these races up for the future, it's fairer for everyone because they know what to do. Martin, think if you could do this kind of replay in Zwift. So true. So true. I'd love to see that, and I have no idea why they can't. It doesn't make sense to me. They've got all the camera angles in the world. I don't know. I mean, even if you could just save a replay of your race without having to screen record it or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's a server thing. But yeah, it would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Happy with that. Only one spin, no contact and no penalties. Darren. Cheers, buddy. That's great stuff. Yeah, I can't say the same about penalties. Don't think I had a complete spin. I had a couple of little wobbly moments, but yeah, I got a total of 5 actually. So I got my 3 warnings, then a drive-through for going over that corner the 4th time, and then I got 1 more warning after serving my drive-through. So yeah, not as clean as your race. So well done, Darren. And you finished 6th, 5th. I'll check in a moment. That's brilliant. DFL, boom. Oh, that's dead effing last, is it? 2-3 seconds off the pace. No, man, because the pace that was being set was not our usual pace. So that's brilliant. That's a really, really good drive. So well done. Anyway, yeah, I'll make that video so that everybody knows exactly the procedure for pit stops. It's stupid that I set them up with the stops, assuming people have experience of this game, but that's daft. Right, anyway, looks like Darren was all pretty hunky-dory. Oh, there's Darren Hunter running wide, as while he's being lapped. Peter had some good pace. I was struggling to have enough pace to pass you. I thought that of everybody. I thought we were much more closely balanced, certainly than the last time we did the Zolder race, with the exception of the superhuman guys at the front. Yeah, it looks like Darren had a bit of a wobble there, but I don't think it was anything major. I think I've gone too far back anyway. Oh yeah, it's just a bit of oversteer. Was anyone else's tyres absolutely screwed through, well, from about halfway through that? Right, who else? I want to see the starts really, so let's do what I normally do. We'll go through the starts, car to car. So this is going to be Trips start. We'll just do literally like the first couple of bends. Okay, this is just the warm-up. Oh, Darren. I wondered whether that was going to happen, to be honest. So maybe it was a bit sneaky of me not to have brought this up before the race, just hoping that everyone would accidentally add 30 seconds to their to their pit stops. Right, here we go. Chip gets a good start. Darren Rayfield got an absolute flyer off the start. Down the inside to get into 2nd from 5th. Yeah, unfortunately there was contact. And then Tripp gets away, and as we know, he then went on to pit stop. So let's have a look at Kiki. Again, we know what's going to happen here. So go, go, go. Yeah, here it goes, launched. Looks like Rink got... Well, actually, everybody... I think maybe I didn't get a very good start, because it looked like everyone around me did. Jamie did well to avoid Kiki there, because he got a little nudge on me as well. Okay, so that's what happened to Mr. Mac. Mine was kind of nothing really. In amongst that, I got tapped in the back, and there's a little nudge on the back, and then managed to avoid Kiki. That wasn't Jamie's fault. That was everything just sort of compressing into a small space. I couldn't really go much wider. Yeah, likewise for Jamie. So let's watch Jamie start. Let's do helicopter view for this one. So this is where I want to see the launch. Yeah, mine wasn't particularly good, but still, Darren Rayfield's was amazing. But as you can see, Jamie was getting up alongside me anyway. Oh, yeah, I kind of swerved to avoid. Sorry, Jamie, for that little touch. I hope that didn't cause you any handling problems. I was kind of reacting to what was going on in front of me. Right, Crasher. Let's watch Crasher Rayfield. Oh, my screen's gone off. Oh, and it's back on. God, I'll tell you what, I'm glad it's happened then and not... Let me just... I want to watch this from Darren's cockpit, I think. Yeah, we'll do cockpit. So I just want to see the launch. Amazing. So he's warming his tyres up. Really tight on me. Go. Whoa! That's like instant reactions. And I'm done. Look at that. Oh, it was actually a shame. To be honest, from that view, you had nowhere to go. Kiki was sort of coming in. I think you'd understeered very slightly, but not an awful lot. So that was just a racing incident without doubt. Right, Mr. Rick. What camera view should we do for this one? Let's get one of the, like, yeah, let's do like this. Go, waiting for the lights, and boom, here we go. Oh, slightly delayed. Got jumped by Darren H and Rink the Ninja. There goes the carnage. Amazing, everyone got round that. Poor old Kiki stuck at the back. I obviously had to take very evasive action, but amazing no one else got any serious contact. Good stuff. Oh, look at that skill. Right, the Hunter. Here we go. Darren launched it beautifully as well, from what I saw. And green light. Go. You guys have got serious reactions. Oh, he's going to put the scares on Darren Rayfield. Cut back for the undercut. Oh, what a shame he just ran wide a little bit. And Jamie diving up the inside as well. I thought you were going to put the move on Crasher Rayfield. Nice stuff. Right, the Ninja. I think we're going to see some more ninja skills from Rink here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh! Your avoidance is amazing. I need a bit of that. I overreact when there's an incident, as you just saw. End up either destroying other people because I panic or just go far too far off the road. Good job. Oh, Peter. What? Hang on. Did Peter start in the pit lane? Is it a case of teleporting? Looks like it. So when we all... Hang on. Yeah. Ah, man. Were you slightly out of position on the warm-up stage? Warm-up phase. So it teleported you back to the pit lane. Ah, I forgot to hit drive. All right. Rayfield was well ahead. Deserves a penalty for not lining up properly. He does that. Do you remember our first race? I think it was Brad's Hatch. Do you remember? He was actually on pole, but he deliberately dropped right back. So me specifically and others started sort of easing off, thinking what's Rayfield doing? Slowed right down, waiting for him to come through, and then he basically just launched it. So he had all this momentum by the time we realised the race was actually on. Disgusting. That's so unlucky, Peter. Right, then we got the Hoff then. The last start to watch. If you guys know of any incidents and the laps that they happened on, let me know in chat, and I'll so I can jump and have a look. I can't really remember much else. My race was kind of... Oh, Keith doing what Keith does best. He's like, yeah, there's all kinds of shit going on ahead of me. I'm just staying well out of the way. That's perfect. Yeah, let me know and I can jump to it, because I can't remember anything of the race, really. I was just, other than my penalties, just getting on with it. Whoa! Oh, there goes Kiki recovering from his knock. I think did he come into the pits there as well? I think he had some damage. Shall I see what the auto highlights gives us this time? If there's anything good, it won't be. I had a good overtake on my first pit stop behind Rick. He shouldn't have said he was going in and gave me the chance. Okay, right. Your first pit stop, so that's going to be there. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. A good overtake at your first pit stop. I bet it wasn't, Darren. Was it during the pit stop? Oh! Yeah, he was struggling a bit there. So is this a case of you managed to just get your pit done quicker and get out? I haven't been in a situation... I'm really jealous, actually, Darren. I want one of these situations where you're coming in with your rival right on each other in the pits and you're looking in your mirrors like, drop me, drop me, drop me, send me. And you get out before he basically undercut him on the pit stop. Alright, so he's stopped. Darren's got a bit further to go down the grid. So they're already working on Rick's car. Darren stopped. Is this the one where they changed tyres? No, they've dropped him and he's out. Nice. Any sign of Rick at all? Nope. Good job, man. Yeah, or it might have been damage or... Whoa! That was aggressive. Oh, I just want to watch that bend again. Hang on. That was... Look at this. Woohoo! That's wicked. And he carries it around here. Oh, that looked awesome. Oh, he's off again. Oh, no, I thought the back was going round. Yeah, it might have been. You know how specific they are with the pit stop, so it might have been that he didn't get right in his box and it was taking him 3 or 4 extra seconds to lift the car up and put it down or whatever. So, oh, who's that in the background? Yeah, you can see it's, you're a good, what, 4 or 5 seconds ahead of him now? Excellent stuff. Well, you hold it well. Yeah, that cone is always there on the replays. It's really annoying. If that cone had been there during the race, I wouldn't have got a drive through. Promise you. Right. Let me go and have a look at the highlights then. Yes, I will quit that, but I am going to go and save it before I do anything else. It's this one, wasn't it? No. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, every time I do that, I panic because it's not there. It's this one. Save. I'm not worried about the free practice, so that can get deleted. Highlights. It'll probably just be race start again, which we've seen obviously quite a few times. Both Jamie and Rick, and Darren Hunter, to be fair, did so well to stay out of the way of that. Jamie, Rink, and Rick. Don't really want to just watch the start. That's all a bit boring. Whoa, that was interesting. Is that Jamie Swan? Yeah, wheelie. Rink doing similar. Oh yeah, I nearly ran into the back of Rink there. I sort of came out with a lot more speed than I was expecting. Darren Hunter on Rink Visser. Here we go. We're going to see some genius overtaking here. Or are we going to see the usual Rink weaving defending tactic? Oh no, he's gone wide. Darren's a little bit wide, but nowhere near as wide. Beautiful. Send it down the inside. Nicely done. I've tried to look up, by the way, how I can change the colour of the wheels. Because my idea for the WKG car, my Ferrari and the Porsche I did, was very similar to what Darren's got. Basically what I've already done, but with orange wheels. But for some reason, as soon as I load in a custom skin, it will default to black wheels. What was that? So that's Kiki overtaking Creepy Pete. Nice and smoothly done. No heroics from Creepy Pete. Right, what we've got here, Keith Denton and... Pardon me, God, this is so much gassier than left way. I burp a lot more with this. We've got the Hoff and Creepy. Here he comes. In the draft, just flows it out wide. Is Keith going to fight him all the way down into the chicane? Oh, yes he is. Oh! They've just parked. Oh, keeps up on the grass. Right. Oh, at least they picked a decent highlight. Let's see these first. I was going to go... I can't bother to go back and change camera. Let's just watch these. So this is our race winner. Trip and Rink. Oh, got a bit of a wobble on there, but he's got it round the outside of Rink. Yeah, into the chicane. Whoa, a wheelie from Darren. Took a lot of sausage. And me on Rink. Oh, is this going to be... I think, actually, this isn't really an overtake. Look, Rink straight lines it, well, straightens up, goes really deep, just to let me go through. Beautiful. Went a bit wider than he needed to, but made sure he got back on in front of Keith. Excellent. Now we got Crasher on Rick Wales. Nicely done. Late and solid on the brakes. Rick does a nice job getting wide, getting out of the way. Oh, he also... That's the trouble with that one. You run wide on that hairpin, you pick up the marbles, and it's almost impossible not to end up on the grass or the gravel. I think Darren's starting to like that Audi again. He was unlucky, but whatever happened in the pits there, he was really unlucky, because he definitely had me for pace today. What are we looking here? Darren on Keith. Yeah, Keith, ever the gentleman. Lovely wide line. Darren comes through. All's good. And Darren on Darren. Oh! I think that's probably exactly what I was saying. I'm going to guess here. Oh, ooh, crikey, who's that? Who's this? Oh, that's Rick again. I'm going to guess here, Darren, that was exactly the same thing. You sort of go, take a really wide line around there, hit the marbles, and off you go. I think I did that on the final lap, actually, when I was going to be lapped by the race winner. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, look, you're going to see it. Oh, no, maybe not, because this is coming over the line. So I moved over just before this to let him pass me on that final hairpin, but he realised obviously I would do a lap less, so he made sure I stayed in front of him so I could get one more lap out of the race. Good job, Trip, and all you new guys that came along, absolutely brilliant. And you old regulars, amazing as always. Love racing with you guys. That was absolutely superb. Right, I think we'll call it a day there. Yeah, nothing else to tell you. What's the next? Oh, to be honest, until what's the next race? Well, the next planned race is our first league race on next Wednesday night on Barcelona, Catalunya. But before then, the focus up until Saturday night, anyway, is very much the battle for our weekly challenge, which is so tight. I thought, I'll be honest, I set a lap the other day, which was 8/10, I think, quicker than my personal best, and about a 10th faster than Jamie Swan at the time. And I was thinking, job done, lovely. Later that evening, Jamie Swan goes and knocks another, I think, nearly half a second, 4/10, say, off my time. And to make matters worse, Darren Crasher Rayfield then goes and knocks a couple of tenths off it as well. So I'm back down to third. So my time is going to be spent not letting that bloody go, because I'm determined that I can not be beaten by Jamie and Darren again in one of these weekly challenges. I've got to beat one of them, surely. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is basically practicing Barcelona. I'm sweating badly through my T-shirt. These pleather racing chairs do not breathe very well. But I'm sure something will come up between now and next Wednesday. We have got the Snapdragon tomorrow night, but I don't think I will be there, mainly because there is a little matter of England v Scotland at Wembley tomorrow. Kickoff's not until 8 o'clock, and I know my race is always over well before then, but I quite like to watch the build-up. I see how I feel, but at the moment, I don't think I will be doing it or live streaming it. But the race is there if anyone else wants to jump on and have a go. And that's it. Great stuff. As always, thank you all so much. Thank you, guys. Thanks for... what was I going to say? Thanks for helping share the event on Discord and that, so that more people got involved. That was aimed quite specifically at Kiki, actually, who shared the details around in his group. I really appreciate that. And let's do more of those. Let's get more people involved. Such good fun. Lots of replays from '96. We've seen it all before. It will be. I know, Darren. Yeah, I don't know. I see how I feel. Maybe I might be bored of football by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. In which case, come and do that. Last 3.5-4 minutes in the Snapdragon. Go inside and watch the actual match. That might be how it goes. We shall see. Anyway, thank you all so much, and I will love you and leave you and catch you on the next one.